stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise, I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up if I do something.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Tidywittoya. This is your girl Toya, and in today's video, y'all, we're going to do a quick budget with me for the month of March. Okay, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Toya, and over here on my channel, we like to keep it tidy with our home, with our budget, and with our life. And if you're a returner, welcome back. March is a new month. Spring starts in March. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, y'all. Okay, y'all, so on today, or tonight rather, it is Sunday night. I am filming this. The twins are sleeping. Both of them are actually sleeping for once. We are quickly headed into March. And March is also when we have our family vacation / celebration in Arizona as well. Okay. So for those of you that are new, I am paid on a monthly basis. Right now, I only budget out my income. My husband is adding in his income starting April 1st. He is paid bi-weekly. I currently work in higher education on a college campus, and my husband is a mechanic. So let's go ahead and get this budget started. First and foremost, my full-time income is calculated to be $3,173. Now, this looks very different if you are a returner. I was trying to mess with my options for retirement, trying to make sure I was in the right one that the university contributes to, blah, 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 all that. And I feel like I might have messed up. So I need to rectify that. But this is why it looks a little different, because the money that would have been going into one of the retirement accounts looks like it may not have caught up with my paycheck in time. So I'm going to be checking on that this week when I return back to work. Alrighty. Right now, I don't have any rollover allocated. I did get my tax money back. I will have a series of videos that come out about what I did with my tax money. But I did first and foremost pay off debt and save a nice chunk. But the rest of it, I did have to, buy things. We were also going out of town, and so I had to funnel some money there. The twins needed some things. The house is in need of things. Like, it's just a lot of stuff that obviously had built up. And then a portion of that is also going towards savings challenges as well that will fund my sinking funds. And any sort of extra debt payments as well. So I don't have rollover calculated yet, but I will have that soon, because we will have a little bit of rollover going into the month of March, because I won't finish stuffing everything with my tax refund money by the time we leave for our trip in March. Alrighty, right now I have hubby calculated as giving $650. That amount always changes. He is also responsible for paying for childcare. And so that money is not included in this budget. He gives me the payment for one of the cars, groceries, but then also for other odds and ends around the house. I just really divvied out the least amount of money that he would have to give me. And then he also has a side hustle where he makes extra change, and so he ends up giving me extra money for savings challenges and things like that as well. So that number will probably go up. Facebook, Instagram, right now I have it calculated at $0, y'all. I have not been grinding as I typically have been with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I even dibble and dabble in Pinterest a little bit. I haven't been doing it as much, just because this month has been a little hectic with work, and then plus getting ready for our trip. But I will get back on that here shortly. And then as far as apps, Etsy, any extra income, right now I have $20 calculated. I do have an Etsy shop open. I'll leave the link below. Eventually I will be adding this digital tracker to my Etsy shop. but I just haven't at the moment, just because I have to make it look pretty and all that kind of stuff. So, and when I say look pretty, I mean the pictures on Etsy. So right now I just have $20 calculated, but if you want to check out my Etsy shop and support me, the link is down below in the description box. So right now I have calculated $3,843 for my income. As far as bills, not too much has changed. The rent did go up $230, but for the first month they give us $100 off because we re-signed with them. So it will actually be $12.99, but then it'll go up to what is it? $13.99. Yeah, $13.99 next month. Insurance is calculated at $288.04. If you are a returner, you're probably noticing that that number is mighty low. We did switch our car insurance to Progressive. We have 2 cars, and they quoted us $3 under what we were paying with Allstate before they raised our prices by $60. To start it off, we only had to pay like $114, and then the following month we will be paying $287 per month. So that is why that number is a little lower than it typically is. But this insurance amount includes our car insurance, our renter's insurance, and both of our life insurance policies. I have the Cadillac as $400, and that's a typical amount. We pay a little bit over each month just to help out with the interest. Right now, credit card I have at 0, y'all, because I paid it off. That will be another video though. Okay, medical, I have $100 allocated for that. That is an automatic payment. Children's Place is another credit card that I paid off, but we will have a separate conversation about that. And then I put cars here, y'all, but that's really originally I put them both together, but then I just left them separate. So anyways, my Toyota car payment is $400 as well. Evergy, which is our energy bill, I've calculated out $100, but it may be more than that. Subscriptions are $51.45. This includes Netflix, Peacock, Disney Plus, and our Apple membership. For First Steps, I have 0 calculated out right now. If you're new, First Steps is my son's speech therapy organization here in Missouri. It's called Missouri First Steps. And right now I paid $26.64, but what I'm going to do is get reimbursed in my HSA, and then I'm just going to keep playing with that same $26.64 until he's done with speech therapy. Phone bill, I have $161.19 on here. It may be more than that, it may be less. We also added another iPad to our plan because we are going out of town and we wanted to have 2 iPads available to help with meltdowns because we're taking a plane. So all right, and then my Carter's bill, $0, because guess what, we don't have it no more. Okay, y'all, so that means that we are probably spending a total of $2,799.68 on our bills for the month. Now, you don't see our water bill, our gas bill. What else does my husband pay? Water, gas. Are those the only 2? Oh, water, gas, and then our Wi-Fi. Those come out of my husband's credit card. That's what they get charged to, and then he pays the credit card back. So those are not included in this total either, but we do have those bills as well. So for my cash envelopes, I'm designating $500 for groceries, $60 for the twins. I do have to get my son some diapers, so that will probably be a bulk of that. $25 for the house, $20 for myself, $20 for eating out, $20 for fun, and then $0 for miscellaneous. And this is for the entire month. I may get some extra money from my husband, as I stated, and so some of these numbers may fluctuate, but this is what I have planned out, at least from my check. So this gives us a total of $645. for cash envelopes. I'm skipping over debt because that's a separate video. So typically I don't put any money into my sinking funds. I put it all towards savings challenges. I may save some money, but I put most of it in savings challenges. And then I reallocate the savings challenge money to my sinking funds in other areas. Okay. For those of you that are new and don't know much about cash budgeting, sinking funds are really mini savings accounts. You know that you have expenses or things coming up in certain areas, and so you just save little by little to get to your goal, is what a sinking fund is. All right, so for savings at the moment, so there will be a video coming out next week, okay? I probably should have thought about this before I did this, but really and truly, y'all, my emergency fund is at 1K. Now, I thought I had $30 more in there than I did. So technically this month, after this month, it'll be at 1K once I get my check. So I'm very excited about my emergency fund being at 1K because that was one of my biggest goals for this year. And I was able to do that with my tax income, with my income tax check. So that is awesome because I wanted it to be at 1,000 before I really started tackling my next piece of debt. Okay. Both of the twins 529s are going to get $10. My HSA typically comes out directly out of my check, so I don't offer up any money to that separately. So that will my contributions are labeled as NA, but I do contribute $50 each month from my check. And then I'll contribute $10 to my buffer. And then this OSH fund is kind of like my secondary emergency fund. No, well, I'll touch this before I go to the emergency fund. And this is just kind of like the cash under the mattress kind of fund. You know, like you really did not calculate for this and you can just go grab it and take care of what you need to. And this is actually funded through my savings challenges. Alrighty, so we are not putting anything towards business, and so the rest of the money, which is $264, is going to go towards my savings challenges. And I've kind of put numbers out here, but obviously that's not going to stay the same. I still have my income tax check, to stuff. And so that's not included in this number. This is just strictly from my check. So once I get my rollover amount, then I'll put that at the top, and then that will be distributed out into my savings challenges over a little bit of time to make the stuffings, you know, that much better. So, all right, y'all. I really think that is it. Okay. Listen, like, as I've stated before, you know, I haven't been doing this system for a full complete year yet. It'll be August of this year that I'll be doing it a full complete year. And a couple of my biggest goals for this year was to get rid of my credit card debt, get my emergency fund to 1K, start an Etsy shop, and then pay off a majority, pay off a large sum of my car note so that we could be in a better position to pay it off before the end of this year. And y'all, like, I think I had maybe 7 or 8 goals. I may do a goal review, but I have already accomplished like half of those. Okay. And it is only February 26th right now. So this is so freaking awesome for me. Like, I just don't even know what to do. And this is like one of the reasons that I started to do this, because I needed a way to save money that was different from any other way that I've tried, that was going to work better for me, for my lifestyle, for my family. And so how I would love to get support from you all, whether you are a current subscriber or whether you are new here, just checking out this first video. Like, liking this video really gets this information out to other people who are thinking about budgeting, who maybe are fresh, new to the budgeting scene and just need some extra inspiration. Like, I am not a financial advisor. I don't claim to be. Like, numbers really are not my thing. My husband is better with numbers than I am, but I want my family to be in a better position. And so in order for me to do that, I have to get out there and I have to make it happen, whatever way that I can, so that my family is thriving. And so I would love for you to continue watching us on our journey as we save money, budget our money, become more and more debt free, because I don't know if we'll ever truly be debt free, but at least more and more debt free, and just being in a better place financially to be prepared for things that come up, even if it is the unexpected. This system is great for that. And I definitely recommend it to you if you're watching this and you don't know whether you want to start or not, or where you want to start at. Just do it. The first thing you need to do is track your spending, know where your money's going, and then create a budget from there. But I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it, okay? Budgeting failed me for so long because nobody showed me step by step. And this system, you can make it work for you. Even if somebody does show you step by step, you can change it up along the way any way you want to, because it was designed to help you save money. So, okay, I'm off my soapbox now, but make sure, if you are new here and this resonated with you, that you like this video, you comment down below, subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other videos to see, if you'll like it here. But I'm hoping that you will. And for my returners, I love you all, and I hope to see each and every one of you in the next video. Okay? And remember, until then, keep it tidy. Bye.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no,